Hello, everyone. Kurt Kelly, and I've got my sweater on today. It's a little chilly up here in Tallahassee, Florida, but it's heating up over at the Capitol. Yesterday, I had an opportunity to spend some time at the Senate testifying on some of the legislation that we're trying to work on, making sure we're getting in the right posture. I want to appreciate the work that Mike Watkins has done. Mike Watkins is our board chair, has just taken on a major task. He did a fantastic job testifying as well yesterday, and we've got a lot of stuff we're working on. It's going to be an interesting closeout to the session. We're in week 6. There are 9 weeks, so there's 3 more weeks after this, 7, 8, and 9. They're almost done with committee hearings, although there may be one more week of committee hearings. The appropriations are still all in play out there. And then, of course, the last 2 weeks, I remember Marco Rubio, it's one of my fondest statements he made. He said, the legislative process is like an NBA basketball game. You'll go along and play the game for 3.5 quarters, and then we get right down to the end. And then when you get to the last 2 minutes, everything starts. And he says, that's about what we're like at the session. And that's true. We got a lot of stuff hanging in the balance this year to make sure that we end up having a good piece of legislation and some other legislations that we're working on to try to get them in better posture for us. So we'll keep you informed on all of that. Obviously, Monday morning calls allow us to tell you a little bit more about that as our members' calls, and we appreciate you getting on those. All right. With all of that said, we're actually working and getting ready to have a great conference. And so you're going to be hearing a lot more about that, the opportunity to register, and you're going to want to do that early because we hear a lot of people are excited about going to Ponte Vedra. You heard a report out on the Monday morning call. The different programs that we offer and the offerings for our breakout sessions are exceptional this year. And so we're just very excited about that. I think one of the things that we're trying to do at the coalition, besides doing great advocacy that we do here during session and working with all of the community folks, but we really are looking to become the thought leader in all aspects. Dr. Nellius and the folks that work with Liz and all of the team that works with her, it's amazing that people are looked to us as the subject matter experts. Why? Because the folks we work with in the coalition are subject matter experts, and we can draw from that reservoir of experience. With all that, I hope you have a great week. I hope you've enjoyed this week. You know, obviously Valentine's Day was in there, first day of Lent, and all of this stuff that it's a good time of the year. And for me, it's a great time of the year to get through this legislative session. With that, I hope you have a great week, and we'll look forward to chatting with you again next week. God bless.